Hey everyone, it's trywithrye here. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I actually thought it'd be really interesting to talk about my entrepreneurship journey. Now, trywithrye has been going on for a year now, and during that year, I've experienced many struggles, lessons learned, all sorts of things. However, I really wish, I had the confidence at that time to film, share my goals, just for you guys to understand on how I got here so far. Now, a quick little recap about me was I started my journey up on Instagram. I was able to post pictures, recipes, videos, all sorts of things that is all, related to food. And then I had the confidence to create my own website. Moving forward, I then combined my hobby and my programming skills at the same time. Now, the main reason why I started trywithrye was because during my study of computer science, there was just so many people who, wanted me to drop out, thought that the program just wasn't right for me. I really wanted to start something that would help motivate me into continuing on with my program and to, help the lives of others at the same time. So that was just a little background of, my trywithrye journey, just in case you've forgotten or, maybe you're new to this channel. So let's get started to the main parts. So my entrepreneurship journey. Personally, I had no idea what an entrepreneur was. All I wanted was to change the lives of others. Growing up, I wanted to go into nursing, but, I didn't really have the grades to qualify, so my backup was computer science, and I really thought that, computer science, you can still help the lives of others. During my trywithrye, I then realized, I constantly wanted to grow. I wanted to do all sorts of things, and I wanted everyone to know about trywithrye. I then realized that, I somewhat became an entrepreneur, which totally was not my plan. But then, based on my future goals and all that stuff, I realized I wanted to continuously grow. Being an entrepreneur is not easy at all. It was just all upon myself. I basically had to, motivate myself into continuing on with this journey. There were times where I was like, I have no idea why I'm doing this. It's really, really tough. Everything is just a competition, no matter what field you go in or whatever you want to do. There's always someone who may have similar ideas as you, or someone who is like higher up than you. The number one rule that I always stick to and follow with is to love yourself first before you love others. I say this because at the end of the day, it's basically your life. If you want to start your own business, you have to stay strong. There's so many competitions out there. Having to have a good mindset, strictly focusing on yourself, and learning that giving up is never an option are literally the main key in, surviving your own business. Also, the number one thing I learned is to stick to yourself, stick to your goals, and do not care about what anyone else has to say about you. Don't even bother thinking about the negativities, all the haters that you have, or whatever it is that is stopping you. There's so many people out there who probably have reached their goals and all that stuff, but still have people, hating on them, discouraging them, and doing all sorts of things. But you know what? If people listen to the negativity of others, guess what? No one is going to be where they want to be now. So let's say, I've been listening to the people in my program who have always discouraged me to drop out, or who have always made fun of me, laughed at me, saying that, programming just isn't right for me, or whatever it is. I personally learned not to listen to the negativity of others, because if you're just gonna sit there and listen to them, do you really think that you're going to be better, you're going to succeed, or you're just gonna end up quitting? If you guys look up to a famous celebrity or a famous YouTuber, anything like that, guess what? Those people probably have haters too. And if those successful people listen to the haters, guess what? They would probably, quit their goals, set them aside, and probably not do anything at all. If you listen to the negativity of others, I feel like you're just going to be stuck and, you know, probably set your goals aside, and those goals are just going to be dreams. A lot of us find it really easy to think of an idea, a thought, a goal, or whatever, but it is the process of making your own goal become a reality. During my Try with Rye journey, there were many people who wanted to see me fail, but I have always ignored them. I've always set them aside and mainly focused on myself. There were times where, you know, I second guessed myself and I was like, you know, why am I doing this? Maybe I should stop. But every time I feel like quitting, I would always ask myself, why did I start this journey in the first place? I always ask myself like little questions in order to, you know, see whether I really want to quit or if I'm just tired and, you know, just need to take like a nice quick little break. I have to admit, during my journey, there were some things that I really had to improve upon. When I kept posting pictures on Instagram and it always said, you know, stay tuned, website coming soon, I felt like it was really annoying to many viewers, especially because, you know, when my website finally came out, it was just a bit of a mess. Thinking back and reflecting on my journey, I really wish I waited it out a little more, you know, probably focus on my website first and then started my Instagram. But, you know, it is what it is. It was a lesson learned, and still really happy and really proud of my journey. At the end of the day, I always like to think to myself that things will always happen for a reason. There are still many things that I want to do throughout my entrepreneurship journey, so we'll see. I mean, it's only been a year. Alright, so that is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you comment, share, subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell notification because you do not want to miss any of my videos. Stay tuned. Bye!